I'm Anthony Hudson. Today's big game is between the Swans and the Hawks. Today we are coming to you from the MCG. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto.
Gaz, what's going through the minds of the coaches right now?
The coach wants to see the players attack early, don't concede anything easily, and they'd love to win that first contest. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
The Hawks fans making some noise as they step onto the field.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
The Swans looking ready as they enter the ground. It's every player's dream to play in a grand final, and one team will reap the ultimate reward of a premiership. What a day we have to come. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. The Hawks winning the toss. The opening siren is moments away. You can feel the excitement building. Here's the first bounce of the grand final. And here we go. It's the Swans taking on the Hawks. He gets his hands on the footy. 20 handballs out into space. Birchall there to mop up. Hodge picks it up. The kick from Jack. Goes off the deck. Through his first goal. Okay, getting the crowd involved. And we have the first goal of the match.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Back with another centre bounce. 38 with the hit. Parker with quick hands. Ball gets cut off. Going for distance with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Smith moves it now. Kennedy runs after this one. Linking by hand. 21 just gets it onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Grundy got under it. Looks up with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Rampy drives the kick. 38 takes the mark. Uncontested. Decides to kick. Great mark in the pack. Sweeping handball from Stratton. Shields gets on the end of that handball. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Just got the hands in the back there. Parker tries to gain some territory. Intervening brilliantly was 27. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Swats it with the ball now. Three, just through it. With a driving kick, Birchall looks to get onto the football. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Stratton comes away with the ball. The tackle over the shoulder. Grundy, one out in the square. Gets a handball away. Found a way to keep balance.
Great tackle.
Parker releases by hand. Applying the physical pressure. Collects the loose ball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Has it now. 37 sees the drop punt on its way for another goal. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. What a start for the Swans.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle now. Winning it was 20. He gains possession. Got the hands free. Advances through the tackle. 21 releases the ball. Chips it towards half forward. A good mark under the circumstances. Moves it on. He drives it. Can't take the mark. Going for goal number one. A great goal. He's excited about that one. The Swans have kicked the last 3 goals. The Swans with a bit of a break now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle now. 20 just swats it away. They can create from this. 21 had the pressure bearing down. Got the hands free. Parker blinks up with a chance to run. Hodge gets the ball. He wins possession. Kennedy grabbed it clean. Lewis cuts it off. Well picked up. Burgoyne just handballs into space. Hands that ball to the opposition. Sweeping handball. 3 links with a teammate who can run. Lewis puts the handball out in front. Suckling upended.
Brilliant chase.
Looks up with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Got boot to ball. Marked by Hodge. Kicks it long. Marks in a bit of space. Burgoyne elects to kick. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Good mark by Hill. 65 metres out. Move it on! He goes for broke. Hill doesn't even come close. Out on the full. Hanbury making his way onto the field. Goes by foot. Grundy has it. He spears the ball. 27 looking to track down the footy. Taken by Kennedy. Slams it onto the boot. 37 collects it. Just gets it onto the boot. 8 with the mark. An ideal position to be kicking from. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number 2. It somehow gets over the line, and it's a goal. They increase their lead. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. The Swans by 4 goals.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. 9 leaps over the top. He drives it. Jack goes with the kick. Jetta couldn't keep his hands on it. Duray crosses off the tackle. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
The Hawks have a big quarter coming up. Can they find a way to get on top in this one?
The number 1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
What does this quarter of the grand final hold? About to resume play. Thumped clear. The ball in the hands of 3. Ball off hands. The loose ball scooped up. Marked by Jack.
The Swans have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
He has to hold on to those. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Goes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Uses it by foot. Smith wins the ball in the air. Uses it now. Decides to keep it alive. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Ruffin wins the ball in the air. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Moving on. Going for goal number 1. Unable to put that one through. Richards searching for a teammate. Takes the mark.
The Swans can't have too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Elects to kick. 21 will be upset with that. Lewis gets a quick kick away. And the mark will be paid. Looks to move it by foot. Parker works onto that ball. That's a huge kick. They chase after the loose ball. Lewis a bit too casual with the tackle. Gates manufactures a handball. He drives it towards goal. His teammates rush over. The Swans have kicked the last 5 goals. Now they lead by 29.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Hawks needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
20 wins the foot race. 20 was taken high in the tackle. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Jetta moves it now. Franklin gets the loose ball. Dug out by Reed. Finds the loose ball. Rowan charges with intent. 17 quickly onto the boot. Gibson marks in a bit of space. Puts it on the boot. Winning the ball in the air was Gunston. Missed the target. Getting in the way was Stratton. Ball up calls. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment. The Swans needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Good mark there. Handballs, 21 on the ball. Bounce works for 37. The ball spills to Jetta. The ball goes over the line. Ball tossed back in. Punched away. Opportunity for Reed. No issues with that drop pass. That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. That is 6 in a row for the Swans. 35 points the difference.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We resume hostilities. 38 gets onto the ball. Unable to create the space.
Beautiful tackle,
A solid mark from Jaw. A low stabbing kick. 37 gets in a good position.
The Swans are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Intercepts the ball well. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. The umpire will throw it back in. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Does well to keep it in play. Stratton throws the ball away. Drives it out of the pack. Franklin used the body to take that mark. Penetrating handball. Wasting a lot of effort there. Kept alive under pressure. McAvoy fends off the tackle. Ruffin gets on the end of this.
The Swans haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Punches the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Rampy kicks it out of the back 50.
That's an incredible leap.
Rioli with the opportunity in front of goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. 15 metres out. Suckling must kick this goal.
Now they'll get to track this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Margin in a really tricky situation. Finds this one all by himself. Moved on by Smith. The mark has been taken. A spearing kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Puts boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
The Swans have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
The Swans lead it at the moment. It's all a question of whether or not they can hold on to that lead for the remainder of the game.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The Swans have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
Thanks for that, Gary. Half-time at the grand final. We look forward to a big second half. There's the siren to start the second half. Centre bounce. 20, got a fist to it. Up for grabs for Mitchell. Nice mark under pressure. Can bring the fans alive with this kick. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Hawks trying to get it back to a manageable score.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Hawks need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Punches it clear. He has the ball. Finds a way through. Burgoyne moves it by hand and now they're away. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Ruffin going for number 2. Kick goes out on the full from rough end. Drives the kick hard. Rampy grabs that one. Sinks the slipper into it. It's marked by Shields. Stepped off his line. Pumps the ball long. A strong pack mark. 35 metres out. Move it on. Piopolo just bangs away. The Hawks behind by 27.
The Swans have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over. This doesn't make it as dangerous.
Ends up turning this ball over. Gunston whacks one on the boot for goal. It's a poor kick and it hits the behind post. Ended up kicking it into the behind post. Chose to kick it. A strong mark in the pack from Rampy. Decides to kick. Rioli did well to win that ball. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. The distance might be just beyond him. Going for goal number one. The Hawks still a fair way back here.
The Swans have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
9 collects the loose ball, racking up possessions now. Rowan is streaming past and gets the footy. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Langford doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. 9 takes the mark, uncontested. Slams it on the boot. 14 couldn't hang on to the ball. Thrashes it. Here's Hill. Goes for the goals. He delivers with the drop. He puts through his first goal. He just loved that one. Finding their way back into this one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Hawks are getting the ball inside 50 enough, but they have been poor going in. Rather than going long, they should be trying to lower their eyes and hit a target.
38 thumps it forward. Mops up the loose ball. Now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. 38 dug out the loose ball. Hill contests the hard ball. The ball mocked up. Jack can link up through hands. This is 37. Found time to get it on the boot. Suckling read it best. Picks it up. Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
The ball kept alive. Releases it under pressure. Langford collects it with a driving kick. Franklin dug it out. Franklin throws the ball away. The kick from Lewis. The ball finds Ray. Clears the danger for now. 17 marks. Movement by hand. Has a man running for him. Burgoyne receives the ball. Just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves it by foot. Takes a simple grab. Moves the ball by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
The Swans just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Goal! What a tackle! Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackle.
Rowan just put it on the boot. A great mark taken there. 21 sends one up towards the wing. A chance to reload the attack now. Tries to gain some territory. 9 determined to reach the ball. Had the pressure buried down. Charges with intent. Wins possession. Shaw finds possession. He's got the footy in his hands. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Outstanding pressure.
What a brilliant tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Stabs at the kick. Good mark. And looks to send it back.
The Swans have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
3 controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Puts boot to ball. And the umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Has to do better in that mark contest. 20 looks to build some momentum with this kick. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Can he put it through? Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Gets his first. He celebrates hard after that. They are turning this game around.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. It's a turnover. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 20 hurls it away. Fends off the tackler. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
The Swans lead as we head into the break. They have to believe they're a chance now.
Three on top of the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
The final term is underway. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. 20 clears the contest. Does well to get it out. Handball finds 38. 38 just through it. Channels a long kick. Takes that one strongly.
The Swans are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The ball ends up with two on the line. Plays on quickly. Puts it into the 50. Rowan spills it. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Clear free, just put both hands in the back. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. And time to celebrate. Congratulated by his teammates. Just 2 goals in it.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. 20 thrashes it. Wins the race to the ball. Intercepted.
A great defensive effort.
With the ball is 21. Finds this and marks well. Kennedy takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 45 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Going for goal number 1. Never out of behind. The margin is 9. Teammates break for him. Plays on. Spears the ball. Shields marks in a bit of space. Slips the handball to Suckling. Collected by Kennedy. Has a runner alongside him. Gathers it now. Gets the loose ball.
Fantastic tackle.
He gets another possession. Going for goal number 2. What a teammates rush over. The Swans by 15 points.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal. The Hawks have been better around the contest, but they need to make the most of that stat and put it on the scoreboard.
And we're back in motion. Clears the contest. Finding the loose ball was Langford. 27 takes it well. Opts to play on. Chose to kick it. Off hands, picked up by Jaw. Gets a quick kick away. Got hands to it. Smith won himself a free. Decides to kick. Gunston runs after the ball. Lloyd applies a bump. Just goes bang. Puts on a bump. Ends up with Bruce. 27 continues to find the ball.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Rufford with a penetrating handball. Hits the post, and it's a minor. The Hawks close the gap to 14. Richards looking to bring it back into play. Gets a hand in. He flicks it over. It's cut off by Bruce. Rowan now. Easily takes the mark. With a driving kick. Duray does well to mark.
The Swans haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that low.
Keeps it moving. Just releases the ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Burgoyne gets on the end of this. 50 metres from home. Pumps the ball long. Coughed up by Suckling. Rowan there to mop up. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gags?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
McAvoy gives it a ride. He makes that kick count. Full price. They get around him after that effort. It's under 2 goals now.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Hawks can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
The game is back underway. McAvoy won the hit out. Dug out the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Puopolo picks it up. 27 might have overworked himself there. He's enjoying that goal. The Hawks now only trail by 2.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. 14 collected the ball well. 38 looking a bit sluggish out there. Awkwardly got the handball out. Shaw picks up the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Rushes with the kick. And the ball trickles over the boundary. McAvoy heading to the bench.
A critical stage of this one.
Umpire tosses it in. 38 with a punch. Just puts it out in front. Picked off the deck. Rioli tries his luck at goal. Celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for the Hawks. They've taken the lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. 38 with the hit. Kicks hurriedly. Taking a nice grab. Virgil elects to kick. A lot of possessions for him. Finds a target. 45 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number one. The trip punt goes straight between the big sticks. Gets some rewards for his efforts. The Swans go back in the lead again.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Hawks are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. He gains possession. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Kennedy takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Brilliant, leading the race to the loose ball. Wow, what a game of footy we saw today.
A simply awesome performance from both sides. They both deserved to win, but it was the Swans who got it done.
This is what footy's all about. Time for the celebration.
This is what footy is all about.
It's every player's dream to be doing what this team is doing right now. They are soaking up the moment after winning the grand final.
They should really spend some time lapping this up. They deserve it.
That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.